Good morning, Cid from the left. This is for New Mexico voters and New Mexico in general. Everyone else can listen. My name is Cid Fairbanks. My mother is Rufina M. Laws. She died this past Easter. Now, there's a big family here in New Mexico who runs politically to represent us as state senator all the time. They are the Dominicis. The Dominicis from southeastern New Mexico. These people are not good. And I can say that. Mr. Pete Dominici ran as our senator, or was our senator for many years. Pete Dominici would have sold us out. Now his daughter Nella Dominici is running for office. She is going to be Republican. They put a woman in New Mexico from southeast New Mexico named Miss Nella Dominici to run for her dad's old seat, senator. These people will sell us out. The Dominicis Mr. Dominici came to Mescalero, New Mexico, and he tried to put, along with the DOE and the government of the United States, tried to make my reservation, Mescalero, New Mexico, a nuclear housing project where we would house the most toxic nuclear waste, which are the rods that are directly in the reactor on my reservation. They push this and push this and push this. And my beautiful mother, this was in the 90s, my mom went and fought everyone in New Mexico who was trying to do this. She fought the United States very legally, and she won. She defeated the bill, $2.6 billion to house and make MRS, that's what they called it, monetary retrievable site, which meant it was going to be temporary for 40 years. Well, anything can happen in 40 years to make it permanent. And if they had succeeded on my reservation, it would have been 20 other reservations across the United States housing nuclear waste. Nuclear waste, the most toxic kind. And then the head of the Republican Party came to my reservation, Mr. Steve Pierce, a few years back. I don't know how many. I know this was before COVID, right before COVID, to try and get a pipeline to go through my reservation. And because of my mom doing the nuclear waste years ago, all the young adults who are big now, excuse me, all the young adults who were now bigger, older, knew what it was when they saw it, Mr. Steve Pierce, and they voted no. They saw the capitalism / destruction to come on our reservation and try to convince us to get a pipeline put through our reservation. Nella Dominici is now running for Senate. And I'm here to tell you, the Dominicis, I don't care who they are, daughter, son, father, they do not have our best interests. They are warmongers. They want us to have the best military. They want us to have the best dump sites. They want us to have the best oil fields. That's what they want. They don't want your kids to have rights. They don't want you to have and able to have a legal abortion. They don't want you to have, the say over your rights over anything else in the United States. They want you to shut up and pay for the destruction of Palestine. And I'm not doing that. That's why I'm here. My mom's legacy was huge. And I have to protect that. So, do not vote for Nella Dominici. Do not take on those ads and look at them and say, oh, hey, new blood. No, yeah. Her new blood is here to take your rights away. Her new face as a Dominici is here to take your shit away, period. She wants to change schools to what do you call it? Liberties a mom. That's what she's there for. She's put in a very specific place, and she's brought out at a very specific time because they know, the powers that be in Washington, whoever do the polls, they know that we are a purple state. Yeah, we're both red and blue. And depending on how well we enlighten and educate all the citizens of New Mexico, we can either stay blue or stay red, or we can be purple like we always are. But right now, they want us to go red. They want us to go red. If they get over 26 states that go red, whatever laws they make will become national laws. And I'm sorry, I don't want my granddaughter, a direct descendant of Rufina M. Laws, to have any of her rights taken away. Or my reservation to have any of their rights taken away. Period.